All right, so now that you know how to use your camera and the most important settings in manual mode, it's time for you to go out there and take amazing photos. The first thing you need to think about is the composition. The composition is basically how you put your subjects in the frame of your camera. So if you have a person, a chair, a table, a laptop, or whatever you might have, where you put these things, that is how your composition is. There are 3 rules that I follow and that makes my photos look amazing every time. First thing is the rule of thirds. Rule of thirds is basically if you would cut your frame into 9 equal pieces, if you would draw 2 lines horizontally and 2 lines vertically, exactly equal parts, you want your subject to be on these lines or at least on the interface of those lines, because science has shown that that's what people like the most. That's what our brain and our eye likes the most. So remember that next time you're going to take a photo of your friends and family on your vacation or just whenever, that you put them on those lines. Or if it's a portrait, make sure that their eye is on one of those lines or on these intersections of the lines. Leading lines. This is another rule that really makes your photos look amazing every time. What it basically means is that you want to look for lines that basically draw the attention of the audience to one certain subject. So a lot of times it could be a bridge and you're standing out here, and then you put the person or the dog or whatever subject you have right in the middle, and the leading lines from the bridge goes like right into the subject. And they don't always have to be physical lines. Sometimes they can also be a little metaphoric lines. So for example, you can use shadows. Framing. The world is full of beautiful subjects that can work as your frame. When you are taking a photo and you want your focus to be on one certain subject, try to put that subject in the middle so that you have beautiful things covering the corners and all around the subject. That way, all your attention goes right into the subject. And it will make your photo look so amazing and dynamic. Depth. Because photography is two-dimensional, you need to work a little bit to recreate the 3D that we experience in real life. So the easiest way doing that is to include a little bit of the foreground, middle ground, and the background.